What's going on, guys? It's Keen here, and welcome to my very first video. We're going to be doing the Black Deck in Balatro for the very first time. I have never played on this deck, except for when I tried to film this video like 2 seconds ago and realized my mic wasn't being picked up. Other than that, this is my very first time ever playing this deck, so I'm super excited to try it out. I haven't played the game in months, to be honest, and the only decks I've really played are like red and blue, so I'm excited to get some variety here. Alright, first shop, we're just gonna take a pack. We will take the polychrome tag there, that's like the best tag in the entire game. We do get the flush here, I don't know if it'll be enough. Probably not, I think we'll have to get 2. We're down to the last leg here. We do get hearts, but is it enough? Barely enough. Alright, anti-1 down. And for our polychrome, we get the crafty joker, maybe the best thing to get. 80 chips if it's a flush, plus the 1.5x multiplier, perfect. Take the buffoon pack, and oh, hanging card, that might be the savior of the entire run. Starting it off with another flush. This should one-shot because this crafty joker is going to be, you know, yeah, it's just going to carry us to the first few antes. We're going to take the blue joker. I think that's also some pretty good chips early. We just need to focus on getting molt and probably upgrading it with some Jupiters. But the game plan right now is pretty set in stone. That's another one shot. We have like no molt, but we just have an absurd amount of chips between these two jokers. We'll take another buffoon pack. Dusk is really good, very situational, but it might come in handy. Hopefully we get a Jupiter. We do not. We'll just take straight again. I think we sacrifice this hand in order to get a better final hand, and that should carry us because we have Dusk, the hanging. Come on, just let me win. And it's barely enough to scoot us by. Alright. We're gonna destroy these 2s. I think that might be helpful for now. We haven't committed to a suit yet, so it's hard to say. Reroll here. That's another amazing thing to get. Alright, our flushes are perfect. Honestly, I think I'm gonna sell our mail-in and get this. This makes it so every time we score a diamond card, it gets +3 molt. Every time we get a flush, it's +10 molt, on top of the +80 chips if it's a flush. You know, I did just destroy a diamonds card, but I think it's fine. Wow, 12,000 on a 2,000 blind, we're doing great. I think for now, the best call is just to try and get more diamond cards, just like that. Probably more tarot cards would help. Destroy everything that's not diamonds. That's another easy one-shot, the exact same, I think. Okay, finally our first Jupiter. We're gonna take that, level 2, and then maybe get a second one if we're lucky. We do. Okay, level 3 just like that. Moving on to the water, we start with 0 discards, and that is really bad because we only have 3 hands, and I don't know if we'll be able to one-shot it if we don't get our diamonds in time. We have to roll diamonds as our next card, or we lose the run right here. And luck is on our side. Okay, that is 5. Sorry, I miscounted. And just... well, it's not over yet. Holy shit, it's not over yet. Just like that, we defeated Ante 3. Yikes, there's so many things that I want, but I'm kind of too poor. Easy, just like that. Another kind of mediocre shop. I mean, all we can keep doing is opening celestial packs, and obviously not getting Jupiters, which we need. This build isn't too shabby. I just think if it comes down to it, we're probably gonna have to stall until our last hand for Dusk to fully trigger, but that's fine. This Luchador would be pretty helpful to hang on to, just in case we got the one that disables diamond cards, but I think we're fine for now. Yeah, easy. Well, we're halfway through the game, but I am getting the feeling that our build is not strong enough. Telescope is actually probably the best thing we could get. It's going to make it so celestial packs always contain the planet card for your most played poker hand, which for us is the flush, which means every time we open a celestial pack, it'll have a Jupiter in it. That's not bad either. We're gonna stall it until the very end to see just how much we can get out of one play. Alright, with the gold seal on there, let's see this. That's really good, but it's gonna fall off really quickly as well. I don't know how we have $45. I have absolutely no clue where we got this money from, but Celestial pack, which means another Jupiter. Take the Arcana pack as well. Doubles money, so that's a free 20 bucks. We're gonna use that to reroll. Reroll again. Yeah, that's just not worth it. These cards are all diamonds, but I'm not exactly sure. We're gonna get it down to one hand, and hopefully we have enough just from this. This is risky, but if you see... we're not gonna do that one. We're gonna play it safe. Because I don't know what this card is. But was I playing it safe? Was I throwing the run? Not at all. 40,000, just like that. I think what's giving us the money is the gold seal. That gold seal is doing crazy work. There's a 1 in 15 chance to win $20, and you also earn $3 when this card is played and scores, so it's giving us a ton of cash. Planet cards in your consumable area give 1.5x mult for their specific poker hand. Ah. I've never used this, but we're going to go ahead and check it out. We're just going to take the Hermit. And let's do a standard pack as well. We have the money, but we're not taking any of that. We get another Jupiter right there. Honestly, this is coming together pretty well. We're just starting ante 6, but I think we have the backbone for a great run right now. Not including Dusk, we get about 30,000 chips, which, if we can just get a few more buffs, I think could take us all the way to the end game. Especially because every single pack is going to be giving me a Jupiter. We're just going to be stacking multiplier and chip upgrades. We're going to use the full here because that's just another free Jupiter. We're going to sell you, we're going to pick up the baseball card. All I want to see is the 7 in my inventory because it is just printing money for us. We're just going to go ahead and use it. I mean, I want the money right now. We did not one-shot it though. That is not a good sign. I think we play this hand, get it out the way. Oh no. Okay, we don't have enough diamonds. Is there anything we can do? I'm not sure if there's a single thing we can do right now. Other than just hope. We can just hope that this is enough. And it barely is! Wow, what a clutch. That is the most stressful moment I've had in this game. That is crazy. The abstract Joker might just be what we need right now, honestly. Baseball card, you did not serve your purpose. You're getting benched for the abstract. Mega standard pack. Oh, we got a jack. We do get 2s, but I think it's just better to stay with the diamonds. Alright, all heart cards are debuffed. That is exactly what we want because, hey, as long as my diamonds are okay, I have no issue. We're going to stop doing the flushes early. I definitely learned my lesson. We're going to make it so we have one hand so that Dusk will re-trigger everything and just get a crazy final blow. 5,000 just from our throwaway hands isn't too bad, but let's see what the real power can do. Oh, just barely enough. We're really cutting it close now. Permanently gain +1 hand per round. That is perfect. Well, we're going to get another Jupiter from that. We are going to take the Polychrome tag. I think that might be a run saver. So I have a dilemma. I think I just accidentally created a royal flush, but it's somehow worth less than our flush. So we're just going to run this and pray that it's enough. We're going to make it so the 7 turns into an ace. And that is what we're going to play right there. Come on, please just save my run. I don't know why we're cutting it so close. Even Steven, I really don't know if that's worth it. We're going to get rid of the abstract Joker and just hope that this is going to be helpful. Another free Jupiter would never hurt. We're going to use that to double our money and fund another Jupiter. Reroll and get nothing. Playing a flush sets money to 0. You know, I should have looked at this. We're going to be poor by the end of it. Let's just go ahead and get it out of the way. There's a flush right there. That's going to be some good points for it not being our diamond hand. Okay, I've done some thinking. I think this is our best shot of winning. Wow, wow, and just like that, maybe the best hand I've played in this game. We're moving on to the final ante. We're going to be upgrading that Jupiter as much as possible. We're kind of poor right now, but we just have to take what we can get. I really don't know what we're looking for. We just need something to kind of come to us and save the run. None of these are good except for getting $6 more, which it's $6 more. I think the smartest thing to do is take the paintbrush so we get that +1 hand size. And hopefully we can make it to the amber acorn. We're going to send the diamonds right now. Might be a risky play. Okay, 41,000. Then we're going to hope we can get some more. The odds are probably us getting clubs, so maybe just discarding these two. Getting the clubs that we need. Okay, that was smart. Easy peasy. That's gonna just do it for us. Wow. Okay. We are one thing away from beating this challenge on our first try. I'm genuinely in shock right now. These 2 tarot cards could be helpful, but we're gonna take the 16 free dollars. Reroll. Get nothing. Use the other Arcana pack. You know, honestly, just give me another $16. Reroll. No, nope. Actually, death might be helpful. Reroll. No. And even if it was something good, we don't have any money. Let's go into the final level, the Amber Acorn. The whole gimmick is that we can't see our jokers. They're all flipped and shuffled. So in order to get the best buffs possible, they have to be in the right order. For example, the polychrome with the 1.5x at the very end. We don't know where they are. So hopefully I can analyze it when we score this flush and see just exactly where our cards are. These are our polychromes. I think this is our molt. This might be our dusk, but we might just keep it there. I think the best thing to do right now is just send this diamond's hand. No prep, just see what we can do. Scoring nice, the polychromes are hitting. That's very good damage. Cutting it down to the wire. I think these spades might just put it away for us. And they clutch it up. Let's go. I cannot believe I just won a run on my first try with a deck that I've never even seen gameplay of. That's incredible. You know, I think this is where a good content creator would go into endless mode, but we got the checkered deck. Win a run with black deck on any difficulty. Start a run with 26 spades and 26 hearts in deck. Oh, I'm making a video on that as soon as possible. Alright guys, well that was the Black Deck challenge. Not much of a challenge it seems. We did it on our first try, but thank you so much for watching. If you want to support me, do all the YouTube things, like and subscribe. This is my very first video on the channel, so if you want to see more, please show me. With that being said, I've been Keen. Have a good night.